Tiny silicon chips are the invisible engines of our digital world, powering everything from smartphones to global finance. Their creation demands unprecedented engineering and colossal investment. Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company (TSMC) stands as the world's leading pure-play foundry. They don't design chips, they masterfully manufacture them for others, including Apple and NVIDIA. In Phoenix, Arizona, TSMC is building what's called a gigafab cluster. This ambitious project represents the largest foreign direct investment in U.S. manufacturing history, totaling $165 billion. TSMC's $165 billion commitment in Arizona is growing. The company acquired over 2,000 acres, fueling plans for up to 12 fabrication plants and 4 advanced packaging facilities. This huge investment is the centerpiece of a strategy to bolster U.S. semiconductor manufacturing. It's a seismic shift in the global supply chain, aiming for technological resilience and national security. The U.S. government is significantly backing TSMC's Arizona expansion through the CHIPS Act. This includes $6.6 billion in grants, plus up to $5 billion in loans for the project. Inside the fab, it's a world of extreme precision. Key to modern chips is extreme ultraviolet (EUV) lithography, using light at 13.5 nanometers to etch intricate patterns. This specialized EUV light source is crucial, as it enables the creation of transistors smaller than 5 nanometers. It's a technological feat that requires immense power and perfect accuracy. Manufacturing these chips requires ultra-clean environments. Workers in full bunny suits move meticulously to prevent any dust particle contamination, which could ruin sensitive circuits. The process starts with raw silicon, refined into extraordinarily pure ingots, then sliced into wafers. These thin disks are the canvas upon which millions, even billions, of transistors are built. Complex photolithography and etching processes build layer upon layer. Each layer adds microscopic circuitry, creating the brain of modern electronic devices from this pure silicon disk. TSMC Arizona's first fab is already producing advanced chips, including the Apple S9. This marks a significant milestone, bringing cutting-edge chip production directly to American soil. Similarly, AMD's Ryzen 9000 processors are being manufactured at TSMC Arizona. These powerful chips are vital for personal computing, gaming, and professional workstations. Phase 1 at Fab 21 is already producing 4nm and 5nm chips. Phase 2, ramping up for 3nm chips, is expected to begin production as early as 2027. The move to 3nm process technology offers significant advantages, up to 15% higher speeds or 30% lower power consumption compared to 5nm chips. TSMC Arizona achieved a remarkable 92% yield rate for 4nm production by December 2025, exceeding similar sites in Taiwan and proving advanced U.S. manufacturing viability. This success owes much to digital twin technology, enabling virtual process optimization before real-world implementation. It allows for precise adjustments, reducing risk and accelerating ramp-up. Major AI companies like NVIDIA and AMD have reserved most of Fab 21's capacity. This ensures stable, domestic supply for critical hardware powering the artificial intelligence revolution. Producing AI hardware domestically reduces risks associated with international shipping and potential disruptions in the Pacific region. This enhances supply chain security for critical tech. The global semiconductor race is deeply intertwined with geopolitics. Nations vie for technological supremacy, knowing chip independence is vital for economic strength and national security. The geopolitical landscape, particularly tensions around the Taiwan Strait, adds urgency to diversifying chip production. TSMC's Arizona move provides a crucial insurance policy. By establishing advanced manufacturing on U.S. soil, TSMC creates strategic deterrence. It locks in key customers and strengthens its position by mitigating cross-strait disruption risks. However, building these fabs faces significant challenges, including a severe shortage of skilled labor. The U.S. needs to train tens of thousands for these high-tech roles. TSMC and partners are investing in training programs to build a domestic talent pipeline. The goal is to cultivate the workforce essential for advanced semiconductor manufacturing. Semiconductor fabrication plants are incredibly expensive to build and operate. The sheer capital expenditure, running into billions, makes TSMC's Arizona project one of the costliest ever. The pandemic exposed deep supply chain fragility worldwide. Relying on a single region for critical chips proved risky, driving efforts for diversification and domestic production. The investment brings immense economic opportunity. It's projected to create thousands of high-paying jobs and inject billions into the local and national economies. TSMC's presence will foster a tech ecosystem, spurring innovation in related industries. It positions Arizona as a critical hub for future technological advancements. Semiconductors are fundamental. They don't just power our gadgets. They are essential for critical infrastructure, healthcare, transportation, and national defense systems. Artificial intelligence, in particular, relies on massive computational power accessible through advanced chips. TSMC's investment is crucial for meeting the escalating demands of AI development. The Internet of Things connects billions of devices, from smart home appliances to industrial sensors. These devices require specialized, low-power chips, a growing market segment. Electric vehicles are packed with advanced electronics, relying heavily on semiconductors for everything from battery management to autonomous driving features. Chips are critical for national defense, enabling advanced military hardware, secure communications, and surveillance systems. Semiconductor independence is now seen as a strategic imperative. The race for semiconductor dominance has been dubbed a chip war. Nations are investing heavily, imposing restrictions, and vying for control over this foundational technology. TSMC's Arizona venture deepens U.S.-Taiwan relations. It represents a strategic partnership, enhancing economic ties and mutual security in the face of regional challenges. Phoenix is transforming into a major semiconductor hub, earning the nickname Silicon Desert. TSMC's commitment is driving this significant regional industrial resurgence. Beyond 3 nanometers, TSMC aims for 2-nanometer chip production in Arizona by 2029. This continuous advancement ensures TSMC remains at the forefront of semiconductor technology. TSMC's strategy centers on dominating the AI chip era. By building capacity with its most advanced nodes, it's securing its position for decades to come. The Arizona expansion is part of a broader $500 billion intergovernmental deal between the U.S. and Taiwan, signaling deep strategic and economic alignment. To combat labor shortages, TSMC is partnering on initiatives like the Arizona's Advanced Manufacturing Skills Initiative. This aims to directly train workers for the GigaFab. Advanced packaging facilities are also part of the plan, crucial for integrating multiple chips or complex components into a single powerful package. The demand for AI chips is projected to soar. TSMC's Arizona Fab cluster is positioned to meet this escalating need, securing market share and client loyalty. TSMC's massive investment impacts competitors like Intel, which also has significant manufacturing operations in Arizona. This competition drives further innovation and investment. By diversifying manufacturing away from a single region, TSMC mitigates geopolitical risks. This strategy ensures business continuity and customer confidence even amid global turbulence. Mark Lapasas calls TSMC's Arizona build an insurance policy. It insulates critical customers from cross-strait disruption while locking them into TSMC's ecosystem. By 2026, TSMC's Arizona venture is seen as a pivotal inflection point. It addresses structural gaps in America's push for semiconductor sovereignty. Securing domestic chip production is now a national security imperative. Reliance on foreign sources for critical technologies presents a strategic vulnerability that must be addressed. TSMC faces competition not just from Intel but globally. Nations like South Korea and Japan are also investing heavily in their own advanced chip manufacturing capabilities. ASML, a Dutch company, holds a near monopoly on EUV lithography machines. Their technology is indispensable, giving them immense leverage in the global chip race. Achieving semiconductor independence is costly and complex. The U.S. CHIPS Act and TSMC's Arizona investment are major steps, but the journey requires sustained effort. The ultimate goal is resilient supply chains. TSMC's Arizona GigaFab aims to diversify chip manufacturing, ensuring stability for critical technologies worldwide. Phoenix is becoming the epicenter of American semiconductor manufacturing, thanks to TSMC's monumental investment. This is reshaping the geopolitical and economic landscape. The long-term impact of TSMC's Arizona venture extends far beyond economics, influencing global trade, national security, and the future of technological innovation for decades. This is more than just building factories. It's a critical battleground in the global race for technological supremacy. The stakes are immense for all nations involved. The sheer complexity of manufacturing chips on a nanometer scale is staggering. Each step demands absolute precision, underscoring the colossal engineering feat TSMC undertakes. TSMC's pure-play foundry model is vital. It allows any company, regardless of size, to access cutting-edge manufacturing, democratizing innovation in the semiconductor industry. By locating advanced fabs in the US, TSMC secures loyalty from its most important customers, like Apple and Nvidia, who rely on its leading-edge manufacturing capabilities. TSMC's Arizona investment fosters economic interdependence, creating a symbiotic relationship where US demand meets Taiwan's manufacturing prowess, benefiting both economies. The GigaFab cluster in Arizona is set to define advanced chip production for the next decade, anchoring America's role in the future of global technology. TSMC's $165 billion Arizona investment is more than a factory. It's a declaration. It's establishing a critical hub for building the hardware that will power our future. From this colossal Arizona venture, TSMC is forging the chips that will define our tomorrow. Subscribe for more insights into the technologies shaping our world.